Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. Look at my hands. My name is Cara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. So the hands are because, now I'm just laughing. But I'm excited. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do a purchase or pass this week because we went to Chesapeake Beach, which is on the bay in Maryland. It's out in Calvert County. And we were there for 2 days and I just didn't think I was gonna be able to do this, but I'm so excited. For the past couple of days, I really haven't been able to look at a whole lot of makeup releases, and I never really do until I do this video, and then like I can really look at everything in depth. So anyway, if you want to comb through all the new makeup releases with me, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with someone that feels the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. We gotta start because I have to edit this and make sure it's done tonight. So tomorrow is August's 7th birthday. It'll be July 2nd when you see this video, and we have a birthday party. He is very excited and it was very expensive. Like, I can't. And I ordered me some wings and a crab cake. This is just great. You know, when we went to Chesapeake Beach, I don't know if people really understand. Like, kid vacations are not vacations. So I'm just gonna say we took them to the water park. We took them to Chesapeake Beach, but I'm already tired from it. Like, it's just too much. That's a whole nother video, y'all. I just can't. I'm gonna go ahead and get my screen record on because it's too much for me to handle at this time. We are gonna start with my girl makeup release.
It was heartbreaking.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at, hold on, let's go back to Makeup Shayla because she's in Vegas for her boyfriend's birthday, or sorry, husband's birthday. I'm acting like I know her. I don't care. I feel like I know her. Come on, Les. They're great. They are great. They are so great. Okay. I really enjoy her. All right, here we go. You got, oh, okay, let me scroll down. Oh, my food just came. Just drop that food at the porch. I will get it. Now, as per usual, I will go ahead and have the makeup sites that I follow in the description box. And I honestly can't remember where I left off. Really quick, I've had some people comment to me that they can't find the Notoriously Morbid Carpe Noctem palette. It is gone. And that's the one thing that I have always known about Notoriously Morbid. Like, it could be here today and gone tomorrow, and that's what happened with this one. It's not even on the site anymore. Okay, this is where we left off because Jamie sent me this pic. So let's start with Lethal. Lethal is coming out with the 1UP collection. There's going to be a 1UP palette, 12 brand new eyeshadows, including 3 UV reactive neon mattes, 3 classic mattes, 3 trichrome metallics, and 3 dual chrome metallics. Now, I've had my first bout with Lethal with the, is it Night Flower or Moonflower palette, which I really like. I don't know how much I'm gonna actually use that palette. I think it's a keeper and it's really nice. But you guys, this isn't it for me. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time even seeing the palette for what it is because of the way it looks in the layout. And let's look at it here. Okay, let's look at it here with the swatches. Looking at the swatches, let me look at this tone here, this medium tone. I think it's pretty. I think it's really nice. But this is definitely a hard pass. I think the concept is really cutesy. It's just not for me. Now, it looks like they also have the Lumen lip glosses, 5 sparkly color shifting glosses, and our first ever clear gloss in an upgraded Lumen formula. I don't know what that means. What's Lumen? Okay, it doesn't matter because I'm not getting this at all. And again, I definitely don't knock anyone who likes it. Can you create some beautiful looks? 100% yes. 100% yes, you can. Let me make sure is my mic on? Yes, it is. To make sure. You can. You definitely can. But I know the history with myself and palettes and gimmicky like packaging and things like that. And it doesn't go well for me, even if the look is great. So I have to pay attention to that because I have to just be smart about my purchases. If you are interested in this one though, it is going to release on, oh, it has released already. So I'm not sure if this one is going to be on Camera Ready Cosmetics because that's where I got my Lethal palette from, but it did release on July 1st. Oh, 10 a.m. ET. So yeah, this is already out. I don't know if it's sold out yet, but definitely check out Lethal or Camera Ready Cosmetics. We have a brightening serum from First Aid Beauty. This is going to be a pass. The reason why is because I do have a vitamin C cream and mask from Tatcha. It was like a little sampler situation. I'm going to go ahead and pass on this. I'm sure this is good though. Everything that I've tried from First Aid Beauty has been successful. It's been nice. But this is a pass for me at this time. Tarte is continuing to release things. Now we have the Eye Smoothie Cream Shadows. 4 shades, no. $22 each, no Tarte, no. Because Tarte to me is in the, can we come back from this situation? So no, $22 is a no. And there are the Juicy Lipsticks. Didn't these come out? Are these maybe new shades? I heard these are very nice. Okay, this is a glow. No. Absolutely no. This is a pass for me. I really haven't been checking for Tarte, even though Tarte is one of the very first brands that I got into, but I'm just not interested in these. And I know my history with cream eyeshadows, that I don't use them. So we're gonna move on. Now we have a sneak peek here from Black Moxie Cosmetics. I'm going to come back and see if that's been revealed. Here is the Michaela collab with Glamlight. Let me go up here because there's several posts and here's the whole thing. So here's the whole collection. As you can see, there is a big palette and then there's a smaller palette. If I was gonna go for anything, hello. No, I'm not gonna deal with you with this charger. Close the door, I will be back. I'm sorry y'all, please don't think I'm disregarding Marky, but his charging port is dirty, and it's because you want to eat and have food and accoutrements while you're playing with your iPad. Now nothing will charge your iPad unless you hold it a certain way, flip it over, wipe it off. I can't do that at this time. I've been doing it all day and for the past 2 days. So I'm gonna move on. So Michaela and Glamlight. What I was going to say is that it was very smart for them to come out with a smaller palette option. The smaller palette is the one that I would go for if I was going to get this. It's just not a color story that I need, but I think it is pretty. And I think I can't say with certainty, it is different enough from the first collab where you're not going to dupe everything. I think. Now we've got brushes this time. Here's the palette, small palette. There's a highlighter palette this time, and Michaela does have like a little reel with this, and there are those blinding highlights. There's one that has kind of a green in it. I do have something like that by Davina's, and I haven't even been using that one, so it's not something I necessarily really need to get. I love how it's pot too. I love how like her accent is included all over the collab though. Like it's definitely her, and she's not someone that I frequently watch, but she seems to be really authentic, and I love that they included that. Lipstick, the pencil, looks like gloss, really pretty, the bag. So this is a nice collab. I'm really happy for her. And to have a second collab, there's brushes. To have a second collab is just commendable. Yes. Yeah. He wants to play his Nintendo Switch because he doesn't have any options. I think the small palette would be the way to go if I was going to get something, but it looks like it takes the best of the big palette, but it is going to be a pass for me. I'm gonna chill out. Maybe on a sale I could come back to this. I don't know. I say that because I had the first palette, collab palette, and never used it, so I ended up selling it. I just had to. Now let's scroll down here to Martine Cosmetics. This is my brand with the 669 palette. Now this is the reveal. This is the Diner palette. This is available now. So it looks like all of these palette shades are names. all of them. And I don't know if they come from a show. I don't know what they come from, but I think that's kind of cool. Look at the car. Like, it's half in one shade and half in the other. See, I like stuff like this. I do. I just know I'm not gonna wear this palette. So this is a situation where I have to admire it from afar. It is $57.87, and I'm wondering if this is available on Beauty Bay. It doesn't say here, but it's a really cute concept, and I can see a lot of looks coming from this palette. I think it's really unique, to be honest with you, but it's not for me. Not sure if we talked about this, but Midas Cosmetics recently closed down, but they are rebranding. But I think they are changing the spelling to MYDAS, I think. They're coming up with a Senti palette with 12 shades that's gonna be available for pre-order in August. We'll get back to that. Okay, so MAC has a 16-hour setting spray, and it's supposed to protect from pollution and blue light. Not sure how well these things work. There's some claims here. This is a pass, but I just wanted to mention it. The Lotus set by Sonia G did restock. I believe it's still available. I believe I did get it because I just did not get this when it released. I was just like, I don't know if I can devote the money to this, but a year later, I still wanted it. I still was interested, so I got it. I am happy that I waited because a year later, I felt confident and comfortable with the price point and things like that. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to wait. It looks like, I don't want to say everything comes back around. Most things do, but everything doesn't, Muerte. I think Muerte's coming back, though. I will say that. Now, we have a Youth to the People Polypeptide 121 Future Cream, and this is supposed to strengthen your skin barrier, firm skin, and reduce the look of fine lines. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So $64. I would have to see some reviews. I do like this brand though, and I've tried several things in their line, so this might be really nice. I'm gonna wait for like the Sephora sale or something like that if I'm still thinking about it. Now, of course, ColourPop has a new collection, Opal of My Eye. So we've got two palettes, What the Shell and Shell Shocked. There's some glosses, face quads, and a highlighter. This is already available. I don't know. I think this is just on their site. Now, they do have 30% off right now, but obviously it's not going to be on this. So who cares? Unless you want some liners. I love their cream gel liners. I'm trying to go ahead and chill with ColourPop right now. Now we have a release from Givenchy. I swear I had a palette like this. I sold it on Mercari though last year. I'm certain this is for fall. Yep, fall 2022. So we've got the palette, we've got the lip product. Oh yes, my other food orders coming. We've got the powder, or it's a highlighter. This is gonna be a pass. When I look at this, I kind of see like Natasha Denona Bronze, Biba. It's not really something that's gonna be special. So I am going to go ahead and move on. Not these chains. What are these chains? Okay, no. Nope. Moving on. Now, Westman Atelier has the mini lit up highlighter sticks. Now, if you are interested in trying this brand, I will go this route because they're $25 each. Is it still expensive? Yes. Now, I ordered a couple things from this brand on Mercari, I think. I did get this. This is the blush in the shade Petal. Now, I haven't tried it yet. It's like very luxurious though. I don't know, you know, it's got this like, this top weighs as much as this because it's magnetic. And I ordered the foundation, which is late, I don't know, because it was $48 versus $68 or something like that. So I would say if you want to try Westman Atelier, go this route because it's pricey. And I don't know if they live up to the hype, but they do look nice. They do look nice. This is interesting. This is the Terra Moons Cosmetics new eyeshadow palette, and it is called Cosmic Wanderer. So we're gonna stay tuned for this. I know this hasn't been revealed yet. Definitely interested in this one. Hope they have some mattes in it. I hope it's just not an all shimmer palette, but you know what? I would do a Terra Moon's all shimmer palette because my history with Terra Moon says that I love those shades and I use them. I love them. They are so good. They are creamy, rich.
Daddy, chill.
You can't go wrong. If you have not tried indie makeup and you're like, you know what, where should I start? If an indie brand makes a palette, like even though I didn't love the Cleona palette, I would say like go with a palette if the brand makes it, like the Cleona palette, the Terra Moon's palette. Divina does not make palettes, but Divina, they have the bundles. You know what I'm saying? Terra Moon's has some bundles. I would go with a palette. I will probably get this, depending, because I've been on kind of an eyeshadow strike, but this I would definitely make an exception for. Okay, Kapari Beauty has a lip oil. I don't know if that's anything worth mentioning. We're gonna move on. I don't have anything. I've not tried Kapari, but there's so many lip oils and lip products. We've got to move on. Now we've got a release from Colored Rain, the Queen Bee collection. While this is adorable, this is an adorable no. So it looks like we've got a 6-pan palette, and this is going to be very affordable. 2 matte liquid lipsticks and a satin lipstick duo, lip liners. They have a PR bot, full collection, $68. You know what? I'm not even mad. That's very affordable, and it's going to be available on July 8th. It's just not something along what I am wanting at this time. So this is a no, but I think it's really cute. Now, our girl Lisa, she is coming out with new shades of her luxuriously lucent lip colors. They're going to be on her website on July 8th, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and say I will probably get some of these. I have really enjoyed the velvet lipsticks very, very much. And I recently ordered Atomic Cherry, which is one of the luxuriously lucent lip colors, and I haven't used it yet. I'm sure I'll like it, but I really enjoy the products that I've gotten from Lisa Eldridge, so I can see myself maybe getting 2. I don't really need a lot of lipsticks right now, but we'll have to see what the shades are. So I will keep you posted on that. I'm sure they're going to be great. Now, e.l.f., what are we doing here? Game Up. No.
Daddy, chill.
We just had a Game Up collection from Lethal, 1 Up. Now we got Game Up. Game Down. No, thank you. No. Now, the price point, 10 shades, $10. We've got the I Win eyeshadow or eyeliner pots. It's cute. It's cute with the little gamey logo, but no. We've got the lip balms. What are these? Gloss masks. Oh God, there's a nail kit. e.l.f. brushes are nice. This is a no. Nope. I get it, but I get no. Here's some shades from the Black Moxie Cosmetics release. Their Dope AF palette. Let's see if we find anything else by them. Let's move up now and check. Okay, I don't see anything else yet. So that's all we've got so far with that. Let's look at Huda. So Huda, you know, came out with her business plan. So this is right on schedule. These are lip balms. There's a Silk Spicy.
There's shrimp with fries.
What?
There's shrimp fries.
Shrimp?
Yes.
There's not shrimp with the wings. You can have the curly fries. Marky know he can't have seafood. Marky know. Okay, let's move on. So yes, just going with
Fries and chicken.
Going with the business plan, we've got the lip balms. There's the Silk Spicy Thermo Plumping Lip Balm with a raspberry mint flavor, and the Silk Icy Cryo Plumping Lip Balm with the sweet chili flavor. $25 a piece. This is a pass. We've got a new palette from Beauty Bay. This is a definite no. The New Mood eyeshadow palette. 20 shades, 14 mattes, and 6 shimmers. We're gonna stay tuned. I'm gonna stay with no. Why? Here's the thing. You can make a lot of looks. I have the Wilderness palette. I have the Opulence palette.
The fries.
You can have the, let me see.
Yes, there.
Oh, those are fries. They're real good. They're real good. Get these kids out of here. Yeah, you can do a lot of looks. You got neutral, you got color, green, blue, pink, a little bit of something for everybody. But the New Mood is a new no for me. It's gonna be really affordable. It's probably gonna be like 15 or 20 bucks. but no. And we've got a release from DJ's Unique Boutique, and she's just Peachy D here on YouTube. And this is the Tangerine Days. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to call it a whole collection. So the blush is Tangerine Days, lip cream and orange cream sickle, and the lip balm in Juicy Smooch, and nail polish in the shade Vitamin D. Beautiful summer color, gorgeous. This collection is not for me, but I love the colors for this collection. Ooh, okay, so Menagerie. I'll come back to Menagerie. They had a restock this weekend. I'm not sure what's left, but they've got 4 new multi-chromes that I'm swatching through or sliding through here, scrolling through, and I'm not sure if they're still available. They're $18 each. I will come back. So yes, oh no, this is another brand. Hold on, this is Sugar Drizzle Polish. The myriad of palettes restocking. So I'm not sure what's still left. Frog, Pizza Kitty, Pickle Flamingo, OG Sugar palette, and the sequel. So yeah, this, actually I'm lying because this is July 8th. I did not talk about this. July 8th. So if you're interested in any of these, I know the Frog palette was a hit, like a super hit. I had Pizza Kitty, but Pizza Kitty just wasn't a palette that I needed in my collection. But what I will say about the Pizza Kitty palette is when you use those shades on a black base, I have a video on this, you will see how different those shades show up. And they're great shades. It's just, I don't need all shimmer palettes. The Frog palette is very tempting. It is really, really beautiful. And I've seen some nice looks. But right now, all of this is a no. I know a lot of people like the Pickle palette. I know a lot of people like all of these palettes. So I'm not here to knock any of it. So I'll put this in the description box in case that's something you need to set your alarm for, because I'm sure those are going to sell out quickly. Nabla has some eyebrow pens. This is a no. That's cool though. I think when it comes to like eyebrow things, stuff like that, like that's not something where I'm like, oh, I gotta try their eyebrow pen, you know? Lately, I've been trying this Maybelline tattoo liner. It's like a pomade, and I'm loving that. I'm not even using my Maybelline slim pencil anymore, or my NYX, what is it called? Lift and Snatch. I've been using that for like a year, and like I totally stopped. So I'm just gonna move on. I will come back to this because I don't know if it's on her page yet, but this was released in her stories, the Unique Beauty magazine, July 8th. Now, I had the Africa collection, but I will say it was not my favorite formula. I feel like it was making my eyelids look a little wrinkly, and it might have been something I was doing. So when I saw it, I was like, ooh, and then I was like, ooh, ooh. So that's probably going to be a pass, and I'll admire it from afar. I don't think these products are new from Westman. They are some skin kits. So I'm going to move on. And then once you think I was ignoring that, here's the restock from Menagerie, which was on the 30th. And man, I've been back and forth so much on Flight Club, but I think I'm going to keep it. See, if I didn't get that Night Flower palette from Lethal, I might have gotten this because I really enjoy the 2 Menagerie palettes that I have. I almost want to get Whale Song, but that's just, oh, they're not coming here. I hope Terminex is not coming here. Terminex better go somewhere, because I'm tired of Terminex coming here every day. Oh no, they're not. When Menagerie went from the square pants to circle, for some reason the Flight Club just didn't feel the same. But yeah. Oh, I think Terminex is coming here. I don't have time. I don't have time. Sugar Glider is awesome. Awesome. If you were thinking about that, you could get that with no hesitation. It's beautiful. I really want to know what I'm paying for, because I'm still getting bit by mosquitoes. So I don't know what they're doing here. All right, here we go. We have a mascara release from One Size Beauty. This is called the Fantasize Lifting and Lengthening Mascara. This is probably going to be a pass. Let's see. It's got some ingredients to help I know they are coming to my house. No. The lashes. Castor seed oil, coconut oil, and argan oil. Sweat proof. $25. And they have a mini for $13. Let's go to the Nomad Cosmetics. Well, it's not a reveal, but this is a little sum up of the shades that have been released or revealed. I have this palette, so it's cute. It's gonna be out 24 hours. It's gonna be available on the 12th. I think you'll like the color story. We'll just have to see. Let me move on, because see, I just have a feeling my time is coming to an end. What is this? Sydney Grace is restocking a June bundle. Okay, there's a setting powder, lip cream, loose pigment, okay, some shades. You got Tiny Marbles. If Tiny Marbles, one of my favorite palettes, if that's something you're interested in, that's restocking. And then they're empty palettes, so that's available now. I have these too. I just got these today. Unearthly Cosmetics, the Incandescence Duochrome Liquid Highlighters. I cannot wait to try these out. And it looks like, I wonder if she's wearing these on the eyes. So I'm curious to see how these are gonna look. We have 4 shades: Gilded, Basque, Molten, and Pixie. So I cannot wait to see what these are gonna look like. So stay tuned. I will have a video on these before they are released on the 8th. Fenty, once again, has something I can't buy. Another gloss bomb in Peach Pout. If I could wear Fenty gloss bombs, I would get this, hands down. I love peachy shades. It's available now for $21. I've got to skip it, y'all. Ritual Defy, is that how you say it? They have a color set. This is Midsummer for $78. Looks like loose pigments, 3 of them. They're eye soots. Yeah, it looks like 3 of them. So yeah, they are $39 a piece. They have a satin finish. Again, they are available now. This is a brand I have yet to try. Would definitely be interested in trying this brand though, for sure. Just not now. Oh my God, are these out? July 29th. First of all, I talked about these like, I feel like 2 months ago, and now I don't know if I even want them. The Powder Kiss Velvet Blur Slim Sticks by MAC. So they've got 12 moisture matte shades. So it sounds like they are gonna be matte, but they're going to be moisture matte and hydrating. July 29th. Okay, definitely curious. Don't know if I'm gonna push the button on these though. I don't like these swatches. I feel like these swatches look real close to one another, because some of them look like really nice and brown, but I guess that's this one right here, one of these. Okay, no, probably a no. Let's go ahead and say no. Now, last but not least, we have a restock from What's Up Beauty, and these are the brushes. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, these brushes are really good. I use them all the time, and they were sent to me. I believe they're made in Italy. There are 6 brushes in the collection, and the price is $119. I don't think that's unreasonable. They're natural hair brushes. They're like rougher quality. So, I mean, you might be able to get the rougher ones cheaper because of the concept store. These are really good if you're interested. I've had some people ask me like, what are those hot pink brushes that you use? They are the What's Up Beauty brushes, and they're very good. That's all we have. Not all, but that's what we've got. I want to see if we can find the Unique Beauty. Oh, look, the Unique, there it is. There's Unique Beauty. I don't know, Dark Souls. I don't know if it's gonna be 1 palette or 3, like in the Africa collection, but you can tell it's kind of cool tone, at least this first one. Dark Souls just reminds me of something cool. So that's that. Also, there's a ton of sales. Here's the thing, try not to get hooked up in it if it's not something that you wanted from the jump. If you were not thinking about it, don't let the sale provoke you. Now let's see about Trend Mood. I'm moving on. I'm just gonna see. Nordstrom's is previewing their anniversary sale, but I don't know, I didn't really see anything on some of these sites. I don't really see much here. I know that, what's her name? Nikki Tutorials. She's got this brand out in some, looks like lip products. This is a pass for me. Honestly, I really don't even need to really try new brands like that, to be honest. So I'm gonna move on. Let's go to Chic Profile Official. I don't see anything new. We talked about this Tom Ford Eye and Cheek palette, and I did say I want this. And there are some swatches here. You can see it's pretty light. I'm not sure if this is the only one he's gonna come out with. I like this, I really do. Don't know when it's coming, but I did go to this person's page, and they do have a reveal of the Chanel fall collection for 2022. So if you like luxury beauty, you can start saving. I can tell you, I really like this quad. It reminds me of Divine Rose though. Divine Rose and a little bit of Natasha Denona Retro. I do have one Chanel quad that I absolutely love. It's red. It's Candura at Seduction, and I love that. So would I get this one? It's a possible. These nail colors look really nice. The lip colors. These Rouge Allure lipsticks are great. I have two. One is the shade Adrian. It is one of my favorites. So they have a mascara and a stylo eyeliner. Oh my God, Determined Man is right outside my door. That's all I see here on this site, but let me just go back. That's it for Chic Profile Official. Let's go to Makeup Craze, and then I think we're done. We did talk about the Rare Beauty lipsticks last week, I want to say. They look great. I think they're gonna be great, but it's gonna be a great pass for me right now, I believe. She's saying that she spoke to someone who tried them and she didn't like the formula, but you know, to each his own, her own when it comes to lipstick, because and formulas, people like different things, but the lip shades look really pretty. What's this? Give Me Glow. Give Me Glow has a Nightlife palette. Okay, this is different for them because they come out with palettes. Now I'll let you know, I did get the Give Me Glow 2 Moods palette and I sold it because I never used it. And that makes me sad. That palette, the shades were just too similar. There were 4 shimmers, but your shimmers are outstanding. But like one side was black and one side was like a lighter color. And I just feel like they were the black background and the white background kind of blurred the palette looks and made the shades look like they were different. But they were really all these mauve shades. I just didn't need it, so I had to sell it. Now this is a beautiful palette. It's just too blue for me, but I know for certain like this is going to be a winner as far as the shades, especially if you like blue and teal. You got that like orange pop there. That's beautiful. Let me see some details. It's coming soon. And I think some of these shades, let's see, we will have the palette singles and new shades available separately. So I think some of these shades are not new. So you may have some of these, but they're gonna have it all separate, it looks like. It's coming soon. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna end it here, and I don't see anything that I want. I will say I did get some friend mail this week, and I just have to thank my friend Mary Vera here on YouTube. If you have not checked her out, she is awesome. She is she's a mom of 3. She's got twins and I think a toddler, and she's amazing. But I have noticed that there have been many people receiving their Pat McGrath blush highlighters. They've been broken, and I have had that experience with my Celestial Odyssey palette. And when she got her replacement, they gave her the blush instead of the highlighter, so she sent it to me. And this is one of the Pat McGrath duo blushes. Remember, I passed on this. It's funny how things kind of come around. Now this wasn't a shade I initially intended to get, and I think this might be one of the lightest ones. This is Venetian Sunrise. But I do know that this shade's gonna work for me because the lightest shade in the regular blush, Flirtatious, is one of the blushes that I have that I really, really like. I don't know if I use it as much as like Nude Venus, but because that one's like not super deep, but I know I'm gonna enjoy this. It's a nice little pinky lilac shade. So Mary, I just want to say thank you for thinking of me and sending this to me. I'm glad that we became like YouTube friends, and I really appreciate that. So I don't want anything of mine to break, but you know, I will definitely return the favor without a doubt. So that's it, you guys. I don't have a whole lot going on, and I know there's some videos that I still need to do. I'm gonna work on Nomad. I'm gonna work on the Unearthly highlighters. I'm still gonna work on my Chanel stuff, and I'm trying to think of what else I have that I'm looking at here. I don't know if I told you all, I have been tracking down the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate palettes, the older ones. So I have Moss Agate, I have Moonlit Violet, and I did not pay an arm and a leg for them. I already have Red Harness. if I can get my hands on rose cashmere, I will be very excited. But that one, for some reason, that one is really expensive. You cannot find it. Also, I did my hair today. I filmed it, and I know some of you have been asking for a hair video, so I've got that too. And I think that's it. I mean, I know I have stuff I haven't finished with, but yeah, that's it, you guys. I hope to be producing a little bit more content since I'm not working. We'll see how it goes. The boys are not, well, August is in summer camp. Marky's not in summer school yet, but he will be starting next week. So I will have a couple hours. Marky's really easy though. Like, he can give me my 30 minutes to do my video. August, on the other hand, he is not. So that's it. Let me know what you're thinking about as far as new releases down in the comments. Are you bored? You know, what are you thinking? What I'm thinking is brands are gearing up for fall already. And it's just, not just with makeup, but just with life. I just think how everything is pushed to the next thing, to the next thing. And so, you know, I'm really trying to balance my new stuff, which is why I haven't done the Chanel video yet. And some of the other things, because I've been going back to try to enjoy my other palettes that I've kind of forgotten about. Even going into my Pat McGrath palettes, you'll see on Sunday, tomorrow, going in and duping the special shades, you know, and looking at all my singles that I've neglected, and can we dupe those shades?
Aunt caught. There's an ant.
Okay, cool. Well, you want to get ready to say goodbye? So thank you so much for taking out some of your time.
And thanks for
hanging out with me. Somebody has a birthday tomorrow. Today, when you're seeing the video, come here. He's gonna be how old?
7.
Look how bronzy he looks. He's so bronze and creamy. I hope this was therapy for you.
And the birthday boys for me.
Okay, because it definitely was for me. So until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Say it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Bye.
Mama, can I put your hair dryer?
No.